Hi everyone. I don't plan anything particularly interesting today. I just wanted to do something for the channel. Now I want to get back to making videos. I'm still having problems getting out places because of some embarrassing personal issues, so I don't want to go too far from home. I'm in Rustington at the moment. Actually, I'm in Littlehampton technically, right on the edge of Rustington. I live nearby. I dare not go too far away from home. So I'm just walking along the promenade by the sea, and I think I'll go through Musebrook Park. And I'm going to try and make this video less boring than the others I've made in the past. Even I've fallen asleep watching some of my old videos. They are very long. I've just crossed the road by the Littlehampton Wave with its massive car park. You wouldn't believe there used to be a swimming pool here, would you? On this corner. And it's just all, what do you call it, wasteland, grass, whatever you call it. I don't know if they've got any plans for it. Normally, especially in West Sussex, the council will find absolutely anywhere to build new housing. So I'm surprised there's nothing here yet, and I haven't read about any plans for anything new. I don't think they're going to leave it like this though. If you don't know my situation with what's wrong with me and you're interested, please watch my last video, as that explains everything. In a nutshell, I've got cancer. I've had it, well, I've known about it for just over a year, and it's preventing me doing things that I used to do, like making videos. I'm still relearning how to use this equipment. This is just my old DJI action camera, the Action 3. It's not the best quality camera, and if I keep doing this, I'll buy something better, but it will do for now. Oh, it really stinks down here. In fact, whoops, almost tripped over the curb. I'll take you to the place that is causing the stench. If this was smell-o-vision, you would all have turned off by now. Now, this building here, this round building, is the water treatment centre, or whatever it's called, sewage works, in other words, and it really stinks. Let's get into Musebrook Park by going along the miniature railway line. Why is that lady looking at me? Oh, look at that strange man making a video, talking to himself. Oh dear. I'm so self-conscious. It's a nice day today. It's a bit cloudy, but it's quite warm and sunny. I've done a video before all about the old hotel that used to be here. The Rustington Towers Hotel, I think it was called. And I walked all around this area trying to find evidence of it. Never found anything. The location of the hotel was, I think, just behind where this leisure centre is now. Oh, that's quite busy. I suppose it is school holidays at the moment. You can see from that cone how deep or not deep the water is. That shows you as well. It's less than 3 feet deep. It's only a very shallow lake. Hello swans, how are you today? Over there, the other side of the lake, is what the gardeners put their equipment in there, but it's also a men's club of some sort. I'm not sure exactly what they do there. I've been tempted to go and have a look, but I'm just a bit shy to do these things. I do need to go to some kind of social group, but I've never done that kind of thing before. This is the newly built cafe, or at least newly refurbished. There used to be toilets next to it, which have now gone, and I had read that they were going to build some new toilets, but that hasn't happened yet, annoyingly. I haven't seen these, what are they called, pedalos, I think? Haven't seen them on the water for a long time. Maybe the guy who ran it doesn't want to do it anymore. I don't think they were on the water at all last year, and they certainly haven't been any of this year so far. So this is where the gardeners keep their stuff and where the men's club is. What's its proper name? Let's see if it says. Men in Sheds. I should go in and start recording, shouldn't I? As I've done a video on this place before, I didn't really intend to go into details of it again. This is just an excuse to try and get used to using this equipment again and recording myself and the editing and everything, get some practice in. I'm very aware that I'm not too steady on my feet. The reason is because I've been sick, then I haven't been able to do much exercise for a while, whereas I was walking a lot, and then I was cycling for about 6 months as well, and my legs probably got quite strong, but then I've hardly been able to do anything for a while now. So my legs are weak, plus medication I'm taking isn't helping, plus various tumours in my brain that have hopefully all gone by now. They've affected my balance, plus a tumour in my neck was causing me numbness in my hands and my legs, and all these things together mean that I'm in a bit of a state, but I'm much better than I was. But I think that is why I'm unsteady on my feet, even though things have improved quite a lot. I fell over yesterday. I just, if I include it in this, then I just almost fell over on the miniature railway line, and I'm just very conscious that I could trip at any moment. It's just embarrassing more than anything. As long as I don't fall into the lake, then it will be a bit more than embarrassing. Even climbing over this very low fencing, I'm scared of losing my balance and falling. No cycling in the park, please. Oh, they're only kids, they're not going too fast. So back to what's wrong with me. I had some scans recently. What did I have? Well, in fact, I just had a CT scan, a full body CT scan quite recently, and that was clear, so that's good. So I did have a blood clot in a lung, and that's disappeared now. And there's nothing new appeared, no new blood clots or cancers. So that's a relief. And sometime in October, the beginning of October, I'm due to have another CT scan and another MRI scan of my brain, just to see how things are going. And in the meantime, I have to keep taking this awful medication that makes me need the loo. Around the beginning of this year, 2025, I asked my surgeon, the brain surgeon who took my brain tumour out. I had one around here at the front on the temporal lobe. That's the only one they actually removed surgically. I asked that surgeon what my prognosis was, and I wish I hadn't. And he said a year, but he did backtrack when I I expressed surprise at only a year, and he backtracked and said, well, aim for a year, and if you're still here, maybe 5 years. And I thought, well, that's not really telling me. Why is the display gone again? Stop it. I'll come back on, I can't see anything. Sorry about this. Oh, it's come back. And it's giving me a warning, but I cannot see what it says. It's too small. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so he gave me a year. So that was about 8 months ago. I'm doing much better than I was then. But yeah, like I said, he told me afterwards that maybe 5 years. So he didn't really know. He was just trying to give me an answer. The medication that I'm on is fairly new. Yeah, and I've read lots of positive stories about it, how it's helped people and shrunk their tumours. And a lot of the time it seems to be given to people who have got tumours that are not operable because of their location or size or something. And so they have this medication, it shrinks the tumour, and then they can have it removed. In my case, I don't have any tumours left that have not already been removed. So it's really there the medication is really to stop anything new appearing. And the most likely place seems to be my brain. I've had 7 small tumours in my brain. They call them lesions, but I think it comes to the same thing. And they've zapped them with externally with radio waves, I think. And that's, well, I know that's got rid of 5 of them. The remaining 2 I've yet to find out. But I'm fairly hopeful that they'll be got rid of as well, and I just hope nothing new appears. What else can I tell you? If anyone wants to know anything more about my cancer journey, please ask in the comments. I don't know if anyone would want to know such things, but maybe if you're going through something similar, say hello and tell me and everyone else what your situation is and how you cope. And how do you cope with the diarrhoea from this medication? Oh my goodness, it can be so awful. I don't know if anyone local would know more about this, but I've always wondered where this goes. Is it an inlet or an outlet? I don't know. But the water from the lake comes down this narrow stream, and I think I've put this in a video before, but never mind. The water goes down here. It's not moving at all. It's very still. So it goes in that tunnel. There's actually 2 tunnels. There's a bigger one and a very small one next to it. And at the end of the park, the bottom end of it, away from the sea, there's a drain, and you can hear water running under there. And I wonder if it's part of the Black Ditch, like a tributary of the River Arun. I don't know. I couldn't find out. One of the reasons I'm making this video, apart from just to add something to my channel, is to see how I cope with it. Because if I want to do a better job in future, I need to buy a different camera, and I don't know if I can justify it. I can afford to buy it, but I just don't know if it's worth it. I don't want to buy something quite expensive and then have it sitting there and me not using it. I'm often not in the mood to do anything because of what's wrong with me. Sometimes I'm at home sulking, and yeah, I don't really want to go out, but then on the other hand, going out and doing stuff does help. I have a video planned for Shoreham in West Sussex, and I've already been planning it, writing some notes to help me know where to go, but I don't know if I'm going to ever do it or not. I would like to. I love these weeping willow trees. There's several of them around the lake. They give you lots of nice shade. Thanks for listening. I hope this wasn't too boring. When I edit this, I plan to cut out most of it. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.